Back at you with another Mortal Kombat figure review. Welcome to my channel. My name is T.Maximus. We're gonna do. Okay, I've had this figure for a while, but I haven't really been getting into my reviews a whole lot lately. And I just got done with the review, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into another. We got Reptile here. You can still get him as of March 15th on Big Bad Toy Store or Amazon for, well, it's a bit high to most people, but you can get him for a decent price before he is gone, and then he's on the secondhand market, and you're going to be paying, you're going to be hurting to pay for him. So if you're into collecting Storm or Mortal Kombat ninjas or just Mortal Kombat in general, pick him up now. If you're smart, you will. If you want to get stung later, go for it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at him. I've already unboxed him, obviously. I've had him on display for a while. I've got the reptile head on now. I'm going to get his accessories out of this bag. Just lay them out real quick here. Zoom out a little bit too so we can kind of get a broader look. There we go. Got the acid, the tongue, then we got a bunch of hands. Gotta love Storm for the amount of accessories a lot of them come with, especially the more recent ones. The last few years have came with a lot of accessories. Very nice on Storm's part. They really stepped their game up on some of these figures. Kung Lao was a disappointment. That's a whole nother story for me. I like his design, but they dropped the ball on Kung Lao to me. I've bought two versions of them. I bought the exclusive and the regular, which I don't usually do because I really just need the regular. But the alternate had a different color outfit, which I liked. So anyways, I bought two Kung Laos, and both Kung Laos, the chin strap on his hat broke off both of them. So it's very cheap plastic, hard plastic. They should have made that more of a rubbery plastic. But like I said, that's a whole nother story. I ain't gonna get into that right now because it's a lot to speak on. So here we go. We got the other head. Okay. Check that out there. A lot of people probably prefer using this head, the ninja head, which I do. Let me get to focus there. Focus. Focus. This camera kind of sucks, but I'm using what I got. So there's this head, ninja head. It's basically the ultimate MK3 version style, which is a lot of people's favorites. I dig it. But let's pop that off there. A lot of people prefer that over this, the reptile head. I'll give you a close look at that. If I can get it to zoom in. There we go. I've got the little tongue in right now. His mouth does open and close. Take this tongue out. Let's see. Don't drop it. This thing's gonna... Spit it out. Spit it out there, sir. There he is without the tongue. Kind of looks better actually without that tongue. You can open his mouth like a dinosaur. And then you can put the long tongue in here. See, this is for the fatality that started in MK2. I'd love to get an MK2 Reptile. See, here's the tongue popped in. But on the market right now, I haven't found one for a decent price yet. So there we go with the tongue. To do the head swap fatality where he takes your head right off and he eats that sucker and then rubs his belly. Goes, all right, I just dropped the head. Very nice. I almost forgot. This reptile head, it actually comes with a hood, a ninja hood, that you can attach to the top, which I prefer to rock it without it. But if I can figure out how this thing goes on again, it's been a minute. Okay, yeah, just like that. It looks like a helmet. Kind of shit. What am I doing here? I'm trying to figure out how this thing goes on. There we go. There we go. So there's his hood, like his ninja hood, I guess you'd say. Without the mask. Like he just took the front of the mask down, which that's pretty cool. I mean, that's how he does his acid spit in the game. He'll just pull his mask off real quick, and then he'll spit the acid. Speaking of the acid, let's go ahead and pop that on there. I actually really like this effect. I think Storm did a really amazing job with this figure. Although I didn't get the exclusive with the green translucent arms. I may one day if it goes on sale, but for now I'm gonna just rock with this one. I'm not a real big fan of the translucent arms, but it's not bad. I would definitely put it in my display. But here we go. There's the acid spit. Yeah, it looks amazing. I like it. I do like displaying them without this top though. That looks better to me. So, all right, enough of the reptile head, pun intended. We're going to pop that off. Oh. Like I said, he does come with two tongues, a regular kind of tongue right here. Well, regular reptile tongue. Get the focus. Focus. It's having trouble focusing. Anyways, you can kind of see that, right? There you go. Okay, now we're going to pop on the ninja head. Usually I display them with the ninja head, but I've got a decent amount of ninjas, so I wanted to change it up a little bit. Reptile unique. This does pop off right here. Be careful with that. You can super glue it on if you don't like it coming off. I actually did that with one of my ninjas. Okay, so his neck swabble is really good. It's just like Storm. All their ninjas, they've got really good articulation. Get that stupid thing to stay on. I'll probably end up super gluing this. So I don't like that. There's that. You can see his eyes. There's like a kind of a green hue to him with yellow hue, greenish yellow. It's got those reptile eyes. Very cool. So we got that covered. Yeah, he scales up basically with any of the Storm ninjas that you can have from the MK3 line. It's very well articulated. If you know Storm, you know Storm. I don't have to explain too much. He can kick out very far. This has been covered by a lot of people already. I just wanted to give Reptile some clout here. Give Reptile some spotlight because he doesn't get enough. He doesn't get enough props. I'm a huge Reptile fan. You know, he's an awesome character, but they make him a jobber in pretty much all the games except MK1 and 2. MK3, his story is basically about the same as MK2. He's a protector of Shang Tsung and he's helping with the invasion. Let's see. Let's get this straightened out. These do move around too on the hand here. You can see these cuffs or whatever. I really like those. It lines up well. But we got Reptile there. I didn't show you all the hands. You got this hand here. Let's see. It's got the finger out. It's kind of like one of the MK3 poses, I believe. Then you got the fit. Blah, I dropped it. Blooper. You got fist hand. Okay. Focus. Fist hand. You've got a karate chop style martial arts hand. Those are always good to pose with too. You got a trigger finger. Let's see. That trigger finger kind of where you can hold a weapon in case you want to give him a sword or something wild like that. And you got the spread out hand, which I'm displaying him with there. I like this one. It's kind of very reptile-ish where he's kind of, doing that. And my neighbor's dogs are barking. If you hear that, they bark every morning very loudly. Usually wake you up. One more thing and I'm going to let you guys go. Let's move him. I'm going to grab something real quick. Where is that? Okay. So this is his projectile from MK3 / MK2. It's the little, I guess, I don't know. It's like it echoes. It's kind of, they turn into more of an acid thing in MK9, I believe, but it makes like an echo noise in MK2 and 3. It's one of those, you can do it slow on the game or you can do it fast in the game. This is pretty well done. It's really thin, but it's plastic, but it's kind of stretchy too. It's like rubbery plastic, I guess. I'm not an expert on plastic, but there you go. You could put it on, you can peg it, I believe. Yeah, it has a hole in the bottom. You can peg it onto a stand and have it up in the air like he just shot it at you, like from the game. Choo! There you go. And here's the box. I didn't really get into that much. There's the box. You can see, let me cut this down real quick. There's the front. There's the side. I like the side. You can see his face there. That's how I usually put it in my closet, up on the shelf. There's the back. Reptile. If you want to read that, let me focus in on it. Okay, steady, steady. There it is. You can read that if you want to. Pause it. And then you got the different variations, the poses and whatnot. Very cool. Other side. You can just kind of see what the figure looks like on that side. And that'll wrap it up, ladies and germs, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out here. T.Maximus out.